Fire. It's a primal force. For thousands of years it has been mankind's ally. It gives us warmth, cooks our food, and keeps predators at bay. A beacon of light, a symbol of hope. But make no mistake, this friend demands your utmost respect. Let your guard down and it will turn on you. Understanding this balance is your first step to mastering fire safety. Many people underestimate fire, they see it every day. A flickering candle, the gas flame on a stove, a cozy fireplace. That familiarity can breed carelessness, but a tiny spark can erupt into a raging inferno. It can happen with terrifying speed. Homes, businesses, even wild landscapes can be consumed in minutes. Lives can be shattered in an instant. Fire safety isn't just a job for trained firefighters, it's a fundamental responsibility for every single one of us. Your knowledge, your calm actions could be the difference between life and death. It's about equipping yourself with the skills to be an asset, not a burden. The consequences of ignoring fire safety, they are brutal and unforgiving. We're not just talking about losing possessions. We are talking about horrific burn injuries, scars that last a lifetime, the emotional trauma, the fear, and, in the worst cases, the tragic loss of life. The cost of preventing a fire, of learning these skills, is tiny. Compare that to the immense cost of recovering from a disaster. It's no contest. When fire breaks out, the clock starts ticking. Fast. Every single second is precious. There is no time to waste, no time for indecision. Your actions in those first critical moments often determine the outcome. Will it be a narrow escape, or will it be a tragedy? Panic is a natural human response in the face of such danger. But knowledge, clear and practiced, can cut through that fear. Think about the common dangers. They are all around us, often hidden in plain sight. A forgotten pan sizzling on the stove, oil overheating, a frayed electrical cord tucked behind the sofa, an overloaded power strip. These are not rare occurrences, they happen every day. They seem like minor risks, easily dismissed. But they are ticking time bombs. Awareness is the key to prevention. Often it's not the flames that get you first, it's the smoke. Thick, black, choking smoke fills a room with terrifying speed. It carries toxic gases that can incapacitate you in breaths. You might have only a couple of minutes to find your way out. Knowing crucial survival tactics like staying low to the ground, this isn't something you can just figure out on the spot. It needs to be learned, understood, and ideally, practiced. Learning the fundamental do's and don'ts can dramatically increase your chances. It's about making smart, life-saving decisions when the pressure is immense. Mastering fire safety skills is about empowerment. It transforms you from someone who might freeze in fear into a proactive individual capable of decisive action. Knowledge dispels fear, calming the racing pulse. It replaces panic with confidence. Not arrogance, but the quiet confidence that comes from knowing what to do. This isn't about trying to be a hero in a Hollywood movie. It's about taking genuine responsibility for your own safety. Learning the essentials of fire safety is achievable. The core principles are straightforward and logical. It starts with understanding how to prevent fires, being vigilant about potential hazards in your daily environment, knowing what to do if a fire breaks out. Simple measures like ensuring you have working smoke alarms, knowing how to use a fire extinguisher correctly. These tools are lifesavers, but only if you maintain them and know their use. Think of fire safety knowledge as a vital life skill. It's right up there with knowing how to perform basic first aid. This preparedness brings peace of mind. Knowing you have a plan, that you have the skills, can reduce daily anxiety. It allows you to live and work with a greater sense of security. You are not helpless against this threat. You are ready. This guide is here to arm you with that essential knowledge. We will cut through the jargon, focus on what really matters. By the time you finish, you'll see fire safety as a mindset, a commitment to protecting yourself, your loved ones, and your world. So, let's gear up and get started. Your home should be your sanctuary, but hidden dangers often lurk where you least expect them. Complacency is your enemy when it comes to fire safety at home. Many devastating fires begin from seemingly innocent everyday items. A forgotten candle flickering too close to curtains. These small oversights can have catastrophic consequences. Train your eyes to spot these potential fire starters. This is not about paranoia. It's about practical awareness. The kitchen is the heart of most homes, yet it's also one of the most common flashpoints for residential fires. Think about the combination: open flames, intense heat, flammable oils, and electrical appliances. A pan of oil left unattended on the stove can ignite in moments. A faulty toaster, a microwave with blocked vents. These are all ticking time bombs. Distractions are a major culprit. A phone call, a quick chat can lead to disaster. Always stay alert when cooking. Clean your cooking appliances regularly. Don't let grease accumulate, it's pure fuel. Electrical faults are another major cause of fires. Overloaded plug sockets with multiple adapters daisy-chained together, frayed or damaged electrical cords. Old, outdated wiring in a house can struggle to cope with modern demands. Always check your cords and plugs for wear and tear. Use qualified electricians for repairs. Never ignore warning signs like flickering lights or a strange burning smell. Heating equipment, especially during colder months, demands caution. Portable space heaters need their space. Your home's safety depends on it. The workplace hot zone: risks on the job. Your workplace. Whether it's a bustling office, a busy factory, or a quiet shop, it presents its own unique set of fire hazards. Your safety, and that of your colleagues, is a shared responsibility. Different environments mean different risks, but vigilance remains key. Awareness and preparedness are your best allies. A safe workplace benefits everyone. Out and about public space perils. Fire hazards aren't confined to your home or workplace. They exist in public spaces too. Think about cinemas, shopping centers, restaurants, nightclubs, and sports stadiums. These are places where large numbers of people gather. If a fire breaks out in such a venue, the situation can become chaotic quickly. Panic can spread even faster than the flames. Knowing what to look for and how to react can significantly improve your chances of escape. Your survival instincts need to be sharp even when you're relaxing. Always make a mental note of your nearest exits whenever you enter a public building. One of the biggest dangers in crowded public spaces is blocked or inadequate emergency exits. Sometimes exits are locked, chained, or obstructed. Emergency lighting might be faulty. Overcrowding itself can become a major hazard. These issues are often down to negligence or poor management. However, your personal awareness remains your first line of defense. If you see a blocked exit, consider reporting it. Or at the very least, find an alternative. Don't just blindly follow the crowd in an emergency. Outdoor environments also present significant fire risks, especially wildfires. A carelessly discarded cigarette butt, an unattended campfire. These can ignite dry grass or leaves, leading to devastating blazes. Even a simple barbecue needs careful management. Keep flammable materials away from the grill. Arson is another sad reality. Deliberate fire setting is a threat. Be aware of your surroundings. Report any suspicious activity. Fire safety in public and outdoor spaces relies on both individual and collective responsibility. Venue owners and event organizers have a legal duty to ensure public safety, but each of us has a role to play by being observant and prepared. Section 1. Spotting the sparks. Identifying fire risks, like a pro. To master fire safety, become a hunter of hazards. Develop a sixth sense for spotting danger before it ignites. This is about cultivating constant awareness, not fear. Look for frayed cords, discolored sockets, and overloaded outlets. Piles of flammable materials near heat sources are fuel for fire. Trust your senses: sight, smell, touch, and hearing. Regularly inspect your environment for these hazards. Section 2. Your first line of defense. The mighty smoke alarm. Imagine having a guard on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A sentinel that never sleeps, always alert for the first hint of danger. That's exactly what a working smoke alarm is. It's your electronic nose in the sky, constantly sniffing the air for smoke. When it detects smoke, it sounds the alarm. A loud, piercing shriek to wake you up and give you time to escape. Without this early warning, a fire can take hold and fill your space with toxic smoke. This simple device is a true lifesaver. Using a fire extinguisher correctly. A fire extinguisher can be a game changer in the right situation. It can knock down a small fire before it spreads, but it's not a magic wand. Know when and how to use it. Your safety comes first. If the fire is large or there's heavy smoke, evacuate. Get everyone out safely. Use an extinguisher only if the fire is small and you have a clear escape route. Different fires need different extinguishers. Using the wrong one can be dangerous. Class A is for wood, paper, and cloth. Class B is for flammable liquids. Class C is for electrical fires. Class K is for kitchen fires. ABC extinguishers tackle most household fires. Always check the label. Remember pass. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep, pull the pin, break the seal, aim at the base, hit the fuel, squeeze the lever, sweep side to side, monitor the fire, read the instructions now, know where your extinguishers are, check pressure gauges monthly, recharge or replace after use. If the fire spreads, evacuate immediately. Property can be replaced, your life cannot. Section 4. Beyond the basics, critical actions and mindset. Sometimes, despite all your prevention efforts, the unthinkable happens. You might find yourself in direct danger, perhaps even with your clothes on fire. Remember the life-saving mantra: stop, drop, and roll. In a smoke-filled room, stay low to the ground. Check doors for heat before opening them. Know your escape routes and keep them clear. Cultivate a survival mindset. Panic is your enemy. Once you are out, stay out. Never go back inside. These skills and mindset empower you to protect yourself and others. When the smoke alarm screams and chaos erupts, that is not the time to start wondering what to do. Hope is not a strategy when fire is tearing through your space. You need a plan. A clear, well-thought-out fire escape plan is your blueprint for survival, your map to safety. It's what transforms you from a panicked individual into someone who can act decisively. This plan isn't just a piece of paper, it's a mental rehearsal, a pathway etched into your mind. It tells you where to go, how to get there, and what to do when every second counts. Without it, you are gambling with your life, and the lives of those you care about. Don't leave your survival to chance. Take control now. Knowing your escape plan is one thing. Being able to execute it under pressure is another entirely. This is where fire drills come in. They are not just a tedious interruption to your day. They are vital rehearsals for a life-or-death performance. Fire drills build muscle memory, they ingrain the escape routes and procedures into your mind, so you react instinctively, even when fear is trying to take over. It turns knowledge into action. Think of it like any survival skill. You wouldn't expect to tie a life-saving knot correctly in a storm if you'd never practiced it in calm conditions. Fire escape is no different. How do you conduct an effective fire drill? Start by sounding the smoke alarm. Make sure everyone recognizes the sound and reacts immediately. Time your escape. See how long it takes for everyone to get to the designated meeting point. To make it more realistic, sometimes pretend one of your usual exits is blocked by fire. This forces everyone to think on their feet and use their alternative escape route. Practice staying low, crawling as if there's smoke. If you have escape ladders for upper floors, practice setting them up and using them safely. The more realistic your drills, the better prepared you will be for the real thing. Don't just walk through it, engage with it. Fire drills should not be a one-off event. They need to be regular. How often? For homes, at least twice a year is a good rule. For workplaces, follow your local regulations. But more frequent drills are always better, especially if you have new staff or changes to the building layout. Children, in particular, benefit from frequent practice. It helps them remember what to do and reduces their fear. Regular drills also give you the chance to identify any problems with your plan. Perhaps an escape route is cluttered, maybe a window is difficult to open. Practice keeps your skills sharp and your plan current. Every drill is a learning opportunity. After each practice, gather everyone together. Discuss what went well. More importantly, talk about what didn't. Were there any delays? Did anyone seem confused? Did everyone make it to the meeting point? Use this feedback to refine your escape plan. Maybe you need to mark exits more clearly. Perhaps you need to assign someone to help a vulnerable person. A fire escape plan is not a static document, it's an evolving strategy. Regular drills and honest evaluation ensure it remains effective, adapting to changes in your environment and your family or team. This commitment to improvement can make all the difference. Once you've escaped a fire, the immediate danger from the flames might be over, but your ordeal is not. You could be displaced from your home or workplace for hours, days, or even longer. This is where an emergency kit, often called a go bag, becomes your lifeline. It contains essential supplies to help you through those first critical hours or days. Having this kit ready means you're not scrambling for necessities when you're already stressed and disoriented. It's about immediate self-sufficiency. You've survived the fire. Now you need to survive the aftermath. This bag is your first step towards recovery and resilience. What should go into your fire emergency kit? Think about basic survival needs. A powerful flashlight with extra batteries is crucial, especially if the power is out or you've escaped at night. A whistle can help you signal for help if you become trapped or separated. A small first aid kit is essential for treating minor injuries. Bottled water and non-perishable snacks can keep you going. Copies of important documents like identification, insurance papers, and emergency contact lists stored in a waterproof bag will be invaluable. Cash in small denominations can be useful if ATMs or card machines are down. These items address your immediate physical and practical needs. Beyond the basics, personalize your kit to your specific circumstances. If you or a family member rely on prescription medications, ensure you have at least a 3-day supply. If you have infants or young children, include nappies, wipes, formula, and comfort items like a small toy. Don't forget your pets. Pack some food, water, a leash, and any necessary medications for them too. Consider the needs of elderly family members or those with disabilities. The goal is to make the kit comprehensive enough to support everyone who depends on you. This forethought reduces stress and hardship in a very trying time. Where should you keep this vital kit? Accessibility is key. Store it in a designated spot that's easy to grab on your way out. Near your main exit door is often a good choice. Some families keep a kit in their car as well. Ensure everyone in the household knows where it is. Just like your smoke alarms, your emergency kit needs maintenance. Check it every 6 months. Replace expired food, water, and medications. Test the flashlight batteries. Update your documents if necessary. A well-stocked, up-to-date emergency kit is a testament to your preparedness. It's a small bag that offers huge peace of mind. Mastering fire safety isn't about a single heroic act. It's about constant vigilance. It's a mindset, an ongoing commitment to preparedness. Creating a plan and assembling a kit are crucial first steps. Your fire safety strategy must be dynamic, always ready to adapt. Make safety a habit, not an afterthought. Clear communication is the bedrock of any successful safety plan. Everyone must understand the plan thoroughly. This includes all family members, from the youngest to the oldest. Regularly review and update your plan. Stay sharp, stay ready. Your life could depend on it. We've journeyed through the heart of fire safety. We've faced the hazards. We've learned the skills. The core message is crystal clear. Fire safety awareness is not just a good idea, it is absolutely essential for your survival. It transforms you from a potential victim into a proactive, prepared individual. This knowledge is your strongest armor. It gives you a fighting chance. Always. Fear can grip you. It can paralyze. But knowledge is the antidote to that fear. It builds a quiet, steady confidence. You understand the risks now. You know the life-saving actions to take. This clarity allows you to think under pressure. It guides your hands, directs your feet, it empowers you to act decisively. This is the power of being truly prepared. Your life, and the lives of others, are paramount. That is always the #1 priority. But being prepared also shields your property. Your home, your business, your possessions. The things you've worked so hard to build. The memories held within those walls. While materials can be replaced, their loss is still hard. Effective fire safety minimizes this devastation. It helps you protect what you cherish. Ultimately, this awareness brings peace of mind. It's a profound, often understated benefit. Knowing you have a solid plan, knowing you possess the crucial skills. For yourself, for your family, for your team, this security is an invaluable asset. It lifts a heavy weight of worry. You can live and work with greater confidence, ready to face challenges head-on. The fire safety skills you've learned, they extend far beyond your own personal survival. They create a powerful ripple effect, empowering you to protect those around you, your family, your friends, your colleagues. In a crisis, you can become a beacon of calm, a source of strength and guidance. You become a vital link in the chain of safety, someone who can make a real difference. Think carefully about your loved ones. Children depend entirely on your guidance. Elderly relatives might need specific assistance. Your calm, practiced actions can lead them to safety. Your escape plan must include their needs. You are their dedicated protector, their guardian when danger strikes. This is a profound responsibility, one that fire safety skills help you meet. In your workplace, you are part of a team. Your knowledge contributes to a safer environment for all. You can spot potential hazards others might miss. You can actively participate in drills, setting an example. You can support a strong culture of safety, a workplace where everyone looks out for each other. This ensures everyone can go home safe. That is a shared, vital objective. Protect your mates, and they'll protect you. Preventing fires also benefits your wider community. Fewer destructive incidents mean less strain on our brave firefighters and emergency services, on our hospitals and medical teams. Your everyday vigilance helps protect shared spaces. It safeguards our collective resources. This awareness is a form of civic duty, a contribution to the collective good. It makes our communities stronger, safer. Mastering fire safety is not a one-time event. It is not a box you tick and then forget. It is an ongoing journey, a continuous commitment. Risks can change. Your environment can evolve. Complacency is always your greatest enemy. You must remain alert, always curious. The path of a survivor means learning never stops. This mindset keeps you sharp, ready for anything. It's about constant adaptation. Keep your hard-earned knowledge fresh and current. Actively seek out new information and techniques. Technology is constantly improving, offering new tools. Smoke alarms are becoming smarter, more reliable. New types of extinguishers may become available. Stay updated on the latest best practices. Be open to learning new skills, refining old ones. Adapt your plans as your life changes. This flexibility is key to long-term safety. Remember, practice remains absolutely essential. Fire drills are not just a formality. They are vital survival training sessions. They keep your escape plan alive and effective. They ensure your reactions become instinctive. Test your equipment regularly. Test your knowledge. Repetition builds that crucial muscle memory, so when the moment comes, you don't think, you act. Practice forges readiness into reflex. View these fire safety skills as truly fundamental, as important as knowing how to find water or how to navigate in the wilderness. Fire safety is a core survival skill. For our modern world in any environment, it equips you with profound resilience. It empowers you to face down danger, not with recklessness but with informed courage. This is the hallmark of a true survivor. This journey through fire safety has armed you. You now possess powerful knowledge. You have learned life-saving strategies, but knowledge alone is not enough. Now, you must take decisive action. Implement these lessons in your daily life. Make the necessary changes. Start today. Do not wait for tomorrow or for a near miss. Your safety, and theirs, is in your hands. This knowledge you've gained is a precious gift. A gift you can give to yourself first, and then, a gift you must share with your family, your children, your friends. It is the gift of readiness, of security. It costs very little in time or effort, yet its value is truly immeasurable. Protect what matters most in your life. This is a legacy worth building. Fire. It is a primal, powerful force. We acknowledge this at the very beginning. It demands our unwavering respect. You must understand its destructive nature, but you do not need to let fear rule you. Knowledge is your shield against that fear. It allows you to coexist safely with fire. It empowers you, puts you in control. You can harness its benefits, mitigate its risks. So step forward from this moment with confidence. Be vigilant in your observations. Be thoroughly prepared with your plans and kits. Be responsible for your actions and your environment. You now have the essential tools. You have cultivated the survivor's mindset. You are equipped to face the threat of fire, and you are equipped to win, to survive, to protect, always.